Okay, this video doesn't have a special hook. It doesn't have any captivating hook. It's just to tell you my testimony, as you might have already seen. Yeah, so if you just want to hear the testimony, you can just go to the time code on your screen right now. But if you want to hear the background story, then you can wait till that time. Thank you again for always watching my videos. I don't know, this is not guilt tripping you, but if you are watching this because it's a testimony, thank you still. But I would also appreciate if you engage other videos. Yeah, engagement by like, comment, subscribe, and whatnot. Okay, so this is the deal. The last video I posted was on Friday, last week Friday. It's almost a week now. Tomorrow makes it a week, and I posted it midnight on Friday. I was, not midnight. I posted it around 7 o'clock a.m. on Friday, and I was targeting the period for Lil Nas X. You can see the video on my screen, right? I was targeting the period for him to post, so I will just post that. My own video. I was going to post a music video, so I was thinking if I post my own video close to when he posts his music video, I'm going to be able to gather more views since people will be searching for his name and name of the music video. So I thought that wise and I did that. Okay, now fast forward to around 12 noon. I just thought, okay, let me spice up the thumbnail a little bit, and I changed the thumbnail. I was just on my own. I think I went to sleep, then I woke up again and I said, okay, let me check how far, what's the progress report on the video. And I tried to log into my YouTube account, YouTube Studio on my phone, and it wasn't working. Then I knew immediately that this is what had happened. Although before I posted that video, I was very careful. I tried to be as careful as I was because I know YouTube policies to a large extent. Actually, I pay attention to stuff like that. And then when I saw that my YouTube Studio was not opening that account, then I went on YouTube itself. It didn't work, and I came on my system. I also wasn't able to open. Then I knew, okay, fine, this thing has gone. They've terminated my account. So yeah, I got on my system, and when I tried to open YouTube Studio, open the channels page here, I noticed that they said they had terminated my account for, I think, the whatever was thumbnail impersonation, scam policies or whatnot. So I thought, was it the thumbnail? Because you can see Lil Nas's picture is on the thumbnail. So I thought, is that why they removed it? Anyway, I sent them a text, not a text, the way you can appeal. So I tried to appeal. It should take normally 2 days for them to respond. So I waited Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, I waited till Tuesday. So I sent another appeal to them on Tuesday. Then used the correct channeling this time around. I could get it from where they showed that my page has been blocked. I could get the channeling from there. So I just sent it to them using the correct channeling. Then in about an hour, they sent back a message that, oh, fine, we mistakenly terminated your account and we have reinstated it now. We just terminated by mistake and we've reinstated it now. Beg your pardon. Okay, I was happy, of course, very happy, and I was almost in tears. On that Friday when it happened, I knew it was, I had a sense of it coming, something like that. So I wasn't really disturbed, and my mind was that, oh, if it starts again, I am just 1.17k subscribers. Then funny enough, during that period, my view hour, my watch hour, so if I can get monetization, I must have 4,000 hours of views. I've already passed the 1,000 subscribers mark, but I must have 4,000 hours of views in 1 year. Okay, so the plan was to do everything I can to get monetized before the end of this year. Okay, so when that happened, I was like, oh my god, I think I was on going towards 100 hours already. So when that happened, I was like, oh my god, how did I get here? What's all this? Anyways, we moved. I was already preparing another YouTube account. If in case anything wants to happen, fine, it will not be moved. I think there's one thing I've learned. It was even doing Wolfbeck, I learned it, that when things like that happen, I am one that noticed that when good things happen, there's a kind of mail I get, like consistently, by God's grace, I'm getting the kind of mail consistently based on the course I take on AQ skill. When someone enrolls for the course, I said thank you Jesus, but when I get a rejection mail for a job I applied for, I discovered that it doesn't happen that same way. So I have to correct that perspective this year. So whether it's good or bad, it's always thank you Jesus. Even though it doesn't feel like it, I'll probably say it is well or something. So I found it difficult to tell anybody because I didn't want to call that YouTube account terminated to anyone. because I had the sense that if I called it terminated, then probably would have been terminated. Like, I didn't want to call it what it wasn't, something like that. What's that passage of the Bible that says, call it those things that be not as though they were, something like that. So I was trying to be careful with what I called it. So I only told 2 people at the end, and that was even, I told them it was going, I was appealing and I was waiting for their response. Okay, so I didn't totally call it terminated. So that's why for that period I didn't mention to anyone. In fact, when the appeal finally got accepted and they reinstated my account, my mom was like, you didn't tell us, it's been Friday. I told her on Tuesday, and she was like, and you didn't mention anything since Friday. You can't blame me. Like, I was walking by faith, like serious faith. And if there's one thing I noticed during this period, is that one comforting word from the Lord can put you on your feet, can make you as strong as you never thought you would be. Just one word from God will make you as strong as you never thought you would be. And that's the second time this is happening this year. So one word from God can give you a lot of comfort, and most times you don't need to find it in dreams. It could be in the word, and you get comforted, amidst your pain. And if there's one thing I want to mention, okay, after reinstating, I discovered that my subscribers were staying intact, but my watch hours has disappeared. So it's totally on 0 now. Out of 4,000, I was closing in on 100 already. So a lot of work has to be done on my own end, and I want to beseech you with this video to please, sometimes, trust me, sometimes the engagement gets discouraging. This is no feeling of entitlement now, but I don't know, there's some people like, what's the word? If I use the word expect, I hope I will not be in error. Some people I just expect to, at least, even if you're not going to watch fully, just watch a little. Let me see your comments, let me see your like, let me see your engagement, something of that nature, right? And but recently I've not been seeing it. It's actually the future, because of what I've seen that's been keeping me going. Otherwise, this thing can get really frustrating, it can get really encouraging. But then I know that it's understandable if you guys, maybe you watching it now, you, my friend or something, you feel you're not my audience. That's understandable. And I've already said, I said last year that a time will come to kick off on its own. But for now, we have to kind of push it together. If you don't mind helping a brother out, we have to kind of push it together. So I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. Oh my god, it's already long. So I am on 0 hours now. So let's just see it, because I'm really putting in a lot of work. At least last week was 2 videos. This week this makes it the first video this week. So I try to upload as frequently as I can, and I trust God to perfect everything that concerns it. A lot of the work is based on me though. Like, if I don't release content, definitely you guys are not going to watch. So help me thank God though. Help me thank God. Journey of 5 years that got me to 1.17k subscribers did not come to an end by the mistake of just one video. Let me thank God. And that's all. Please and please, if it's possible, share the video, and I hope that this has helped you to keep faith too. That when things are going well or when things are not going well, learn to thank God and just keep your hope alive. Keep your hope alive. Keep your hope alive. Okay. So if there's one prayer I've been praying recently, thanks to Apostle Emmanuel Aaron's 5 days of extraordinary favor, is that anywhere my face appears, anywhere my name appears, and anywhere that what concerns me appears, that I'm going to find favor in the sight of God. And I believe that's work. That's a testimony on its own, right? So please, I'm begging us, let's work together. This video doesn't have too much energy, but it would really mean a lot to make us work together. I'm still trying to perfect my setup, doing trial and error here and there. I'm still trying to perfect my setup. One day if you come visit me in the studio, you'll see what it looks like. It's rough, and it's based on what I have seen. Like, I watch a lot of setup videos, is what is making me do this. And I was thinking some days that I've not really spent a lot. I'm not sure I spent up to $200 on this place, but I am maximizing the little I have and trying to make it reasonable as possible. When I was preparing for this video, looking at the shadow behind me, I was like, oh my god, David, we need to fix up, we need to get better. There's no excuse for creating B grade content again. You should be A grade, and I trust God that, don't worry, before the end of this year we'll see testimonies. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. My name is David. Don't forget to keep it real, and I will see you in the next video. Subscribe, share the video, comment, like, just engage, please. That will be all for now. Peace.